Steve Post from Motor Racing Network here at the Racing Electronics display. What I love about this show is you'll stand here and someone will walk by, and the someone who walked by is Erik Jones, NASCAR Cup Series driver from Legacy Motor Club, super late model racer. Hey man, how are you?
I'm good, yeah. Thanks for taking a minute to have me on.
Absolutely. What's this show like for you to be able to come here? You're such a racing guy. I mean, you've obviously made it to the top level of the sport here in America, but what's it like to come to this race show and kind of look around?
It's always fun to see the new stuff coming out. I think racers are always coming up with something new and exciting, but you know, for me, same kind of thing. I walk around and end up seeing a lot of people I know, whether it's in the booths or just walking the floor. And I'm here a little quick today, in and out. I wish I could spend some more time to check some more stuff out, but I've come to this show a bunch. I was trying to remember the original name here. I came here the first year they did it. It wasn't PRI then, and so it's cool to see it change and grow through the years, and still rolling strong here in Indy is always great.
How do you balance it all? You obviously have this Cup career, and the demands of that are amazing when it comes to preparing and week in and week out. You have such a passion for your charity, but such a passion for super late model. How do you find that blend? How do you find that balance for it all?
Yeah, it's pretty busy. I was talking with somebody yesterday, and we were kind of laughing about my schedule at times and how busy it gets. And I told him, look, man, I'm just front loading my whole life and career right now. I hope to retire sooner than people normally get to retire, and so I'm just going to front load all my work for that time. So I don't mind it. It's all fun stuff. You know, getting to race cars for a living is a pretty cool job and a pretty big blessing. So doing that along with the charity work and the super late model stuff, it's all stuff I love, and with the young one now, it's gotten even busier, but you know, it's fun to kind of balance all that time and get to figure out how to make it all work. But yeah, a lot of great people around me help out. You know, my wife Holly helps a bunch with it, and we make it all make sense.
How's the baby changed your life?
Yeah, it's been different. I think in a couple ways. I think the biggest thing is it changes your perspective definitely a lot. It makes you look at things pretty different. I think the other thing is the hardest thing is probably your schedule changes so much. You live your whole life to where it's almost, you know, you're making it work for you and what you want to do, and you're picking and choosing your time, and then all of a sudden you're not really on your time anymore. You're on his time now. So, you know, it's a big balance of you know, me trying to help out and be there and take on the workload with David, and Holly taking on the workload as well, and making that all work. But I would say the schedule change is the biggest thing of all.
I can imagine, that's for sure. As we end 2025 and look forward to 2026, Legacy Motor Club, how are things up there at the race shop in Statesville, and your level of optimism as we look forward?
Yeah, I think we finished the year better than where we were a month or two prior, so that was encouraging. So hopefully we can keep that kind of rolling. I think we learned a couple of good things the last month or so on the track. Beyond that, I'll be down there next Tuesday. I've been hiding out a little bit in Michigan in the off season and just getting some time away and recuperating. But I'll be in there Tuesday, check in, see everybody before Christmas and New Year's, and so excited to catch up a little bit. I've been keeping in touch with everybody, but it's nice to see some face-to-face through there. But excited, get a couple more weeks off, and then hit it hard here in January and get rolling.
Appreciate the time. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course.
Erik Jones joining us here at the Racing Electronics display.